What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and this is going to be a video on when should you quit your job. Okay, now this is just for people who want to go 100% online. Okay, this isn't for people who want to build a career offline or want to be a doctor or a teacher, or something like that. Obviously, that's not in my field. Okay, this is for people who want to go 100% online. They just don't know when they should quit their job. Okay, now if you want to go 100% online and you need to have all your bills paid up. I mean, you want your phone bill paid up, you want your rent paid up, you want every bill you can possibly think of paid up for at least 3 months, at minimum 3 months. Okay, so you would just calculate however much your rent is, your phone is, and all your other expenses, and pay it up for 3 months. Okay, now the reason why I say do this is because if you don't have your rent and stuff paid up, and you just, like, let's say you just quit your job or something, okay, like, you're gonna be scared. Okay, you're gonna be doing things with a lot of emotion. You're gonna be like, okay, oh, I need to rent this month. I need to rent this month. I don't know what to do. Then, like, let's say you're doing paid ads or something like that. You're just gonna make a lot of mistakes, all because you're scared that you're not gonna have your rent money. Okay, so you want to have, like, that's just what I recommend, having at minimum 3 months paid up in advance. So your lights, gas, like electric, I mean, whatever you need, like whatever you need, that's your business. I mean, that's for your bills or whatnot, pay them all up. Okay, that's just the first step. Then once you're done, I mean, you can still keep your job and everything like that, just to keep some steady cash flow coming in or whatnot. Let's say you jump, instead of being full-time, you might go part-time. Okay, now, like I said though, guys, like I can't give you, like, I haven't had a job forever. Like, I already knew, like, I honestly, I didn't do this when I first started out. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. When I first just decided to stop doing it, I just quit. I had no money. Like, I had just quit Kirby. I had no money. I literally sold my phone that day to be able to get gas to get home. It was ugly. I mean, it was bad business. I had just finished paying off my lights and my rent and stuff like that. So I was good for about a month. But that was about it. I still had my phone bill to worry about. I still had other stuff to worry about, for bill wise. And it would have been easier if I had all those paid up, because it would have been, less off my mind. But I mean, when you're backed into a corner, or at least me anyway, I love to bite off more than I can chew. That's just the type of person that I am. So, like, let's say all my bills are paid up right now. So I will go out and, do something else just to, like, motivate me to, okay, let's say I'm making $1,000 a month, okay, and my rent is like $700. I'll go out and do something that's like where, let's say my bills are higher than my income. I'll go out and do something like that. Now, normal people, they won't do something like that, but obviously I'm not normal. So I'll go out and do something just to motivate myself. Like, okay, I don't have a choice. Like, I purposely back myself in the corners, so, like, I don't have a choice but to do stuff. Like, now, normally I can't really do that with money anymore, because I'm pretty well set off with that or whatnot. So I do it with, like, other stuff. Like, I give myself deadlines before I even do stuff. Like, if you ever follow me on Facebook, I'll say something like, I'm gonna release 15 new videos today in the TeamDeAngelo training, blah blah blah. And then, like, when I made that post, I didn't make a single video. Like, 9 out of 10, I normally haven't even started making the videos or whatnot. I always put it out there, so then that way I don't have a choice but to get it done no matter what. Like, I don't have a choice anymore. Like, if you don't put it out there, it's just like, it's just words. I mean, you're not going to be able to, like, I mean, that's just for me anyway. Like I said, like I like to just put it out there so then people can get excited about it. One, I don't like to let people down, so that's me personally. I don't like to let people down, so then I can just be like, okay, well, I got to get this done. Well, I don't care. Like I said, let's say if I say it's going to be up by 12 o'clock. I can be sitting there at 10 o'clock, super tired or whatnot. People messaging me, hey, man, I'm looking forward to the training, blah, 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 stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, I got to get it done. I already said I'm going to do it, so I got to do it. It's just one of those things. But, you got to figure out what that is for you anyway. But, like I said, obviously I'm not telling you if you got a salary job or something like that to go out and just quit your job. But, I mean, if you want, like I said, for me, I'm only speaking for personal experience. Like, if you really want to take off with your online business, like, I mean, you need to get rid of your safety cushion. You need to get rid of your safety net. That's the word I was looking for. Your safety net. Because, I mean, when I had a job or whatnot, it was secure. Like, I mean, no matter what, if you fucked off, if you were on your phone all day, if, you know, all this stuff, I mean, it doesn't matter if the guy over here was working really hard, you were over here doing nothing. Both of you guys were still getting paid the same amount, except he was probably getting more work than you. Like, that was about it. But I mean, that was just for me personally. Like I said, you know, I had to get out of a job or whatnot, and I just left. So then I just had no choice but to make it work. You know, when you remove that safety net, you have no choice but to make it work. You have to get that do or die attitude. I mean, if you got a job and, you know, that's your safety net, okay? Then let's say you're like in your online business. Let's say your online business has a bad day today. You're like, oh, that's whatever. It's not a big deal. I still got paid from work today. Next day, oh, it's not a big deal. I still got paid from work today. Oh, it's not a big deal. I still got paid from work, and the next day, and the next day. Okay, and then eventually it's like, oh, well, this isn't going to work. I'll just stay at my job. Okay, something like that. I mean, if you don't have that safety net, and let's say rent is due in 2 weeks, and you have like $300, you need another $300, okay? You don't have a job. You have to make your online work. You have to make it work. You don't have a choice anymore. It's not, oh, it's, you know, I'll do it tomorrow. You're going to get on business today because you don't have a choice anymore. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You're going to have to get it done because, I mean, that's just the way that it is. Like, you have bills. Do you want to be on the street? No. So you're going to make sure that it's paid up. It's just that simple. Like, when you get rid of your safety net, you have a do or die attitude. Like, a lot of people don't have the do or die attitude because they have a job. It's just that simple. Like, I mean, it's that safety net. You're just like, oh, well, you know, it unmotivates you. I mean, for me, it did anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, when I had a job, I was just lazy as hell. Like, I mean, that's just how I was. I mean, like, when it was time when they was like, oh, does somebody want to go home? We don't have enough spots. I was always that dude that wanted to go home. Like, I mean, I was never really big on jobs. You know, that's just me personally. Like, I can't even really tell you much about a job because I didn't have them for long enough. I mean, I think I was only in the workforce for probably like a year and a half or something like that, like a year or something like that. So, I mean, got in the job market late and then wasn't even in the job market long. So I can't even really tell you a lot about it. It's just that, you know, that's just from my personal experience. But if you really want to take your business to the next level, I highly recommend that. I mean, if you're at a dead end job, like, I mean, like I said, if it's not going up, you have like no promotion or anything, like, it's just like a legit basic job. I mean, that's just here, just like where they just want you to be there. Like, I mean, if you got people that's been in there for 5 years and they're making the same amount of money as you make and you just started, that's a dead end job. Okay, you need to, all right, it's time to roll out. I mean, but like I said, guys, I highly recommend you pay your bills up, get all your bills taken care of, and then just study and take it seriously because, you know, you'll have 3 months, you know, to basically get everything down pat. If you do everything you need to, like if you just focus on CPA and Facebook ads or something, or, you know, first I would recommend you master free advertising. Then once you master free advertising, you work in the paid advertising. But then once you master those two, I mean, well, you not master, but, you know, once you get those down pack or whatnot, you'll be good to go. I mean, super simple stuff, but, you know, that's just what, you know, what I would say, just like a little tip video, guys, or whatnot. If I could tell myself, you know, back in the past or whatnot, like I said, just pay your bills up, because if you don't pay your bills up and you try to do it, you're just going to be doing stuff off emotion, and you don't want to run a business off emotion. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching.